like, what is that? You look like a Teletubby. Today, we're gonna watch a body cam video called How to Get Banned from Planet Fitness. The thumbnail is crazy. It's this old lady yelling at this dude in the shower.
Nudie Beauty was wild in the shower when officers decided to join in.
Nudie Beauty? Oh, this is unhinged.
I started at 6 and the people that were working before me said she's been in the shower since 4 o'clock this morning.
So she's been in the shower since 4 a.m.? I never expected there to be a Planet Fitness shower Karen.
Went in there and I asked her to leave a couple of times, told her she was trespassing. She doesn't have a membership. And I told her security was outside.
I have a theory, guys. She's homeless and she's on like crack or something like that. She's homeless and she's on some sort of drug. My thing is, if you're gonna sneak into a place and like not have a membership, like be discreet and quick about it.
Earlier and she told me to f off.
Is there any other females in here right now?
I'll check.
Okay. All right,
so she's been asked to leave by an employee, told she was trespassing, and she's refused to leave. Yeah. So what do we have? Trespassing. Okay. Trespassing what degree?
Is he training him or is he just genuinely just doesn't know? Maybe he's training the guy.
So she's actually in the shower. She's been in there.
She's in there right now.
She's the only one in there.
The water running too?
Yeah.
Okay.
They looked at each other like, it's about to get wet and wild, ain't it? Yeah, you know, listen, when I went to the police academy, I didn't know I was gonna be getting wet like this. You know what I'm saying?
She has responded to you though?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, police coming in.
It's like a screen, so.
Yeah, there's a curtain on there. Yeah.
Is she standing?
I don't want to look in there.
I see.
She said, yeah, this was rancid anyway, so I'm not trying to look at her little saggy ass and all sorts of shit. You know, her punani probably weighed down by the gravity of God. And it's not even God weighing down. It's Satan grabbing her by those lips and pulling her down. Yeah, they trying to suck her down to the underworld. So I'm not trying to see all that, the roast beef curtains and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got the curtains to cover up the roast beef curtains. So I'm not trying to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Around this way.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just said that. I ain't gonna lie. My fault.
Your audio video recording.
Yo, so public record, if you're naked on body cam, someone can just find that shit? Wait, do they not censor it? Wait, that's gotta be, like, that's kind of crazy. No?
Police are here. Okay. If you want to get dressed, and now you can leave.
Because, like, what if you're the victim of something?
Ma'am, go ahead and get dressed for us, please, so we can get you out of here.
Sure.
We're gonna give you some time. All right, we're gonna be in here, but just we'll be off to the side. So if you need to reach out, if we're in a driving club, go ahead. Okay, we're not watching.
Just like I don't want her like being in there or something, and to be liable for it. Oh
yeah, right.
Ma'am, are you getting dressed?
Nah, she's singing chip tunes and, you know, having her own little acapella concert in that motherfucker. Like,
Hey there,
ma'am.
yo, maybe she's like nodding off on like.
If you do not get ready to leave, you're gonna be placed under arrest for trespassing, okay? You understand? Ma'am?
Listen, I don't think her brain is computing what's even going on. Yo, how is she in the shower since 4 in the morning? This happened at like, it says 8:06, so I don't know if that's 8 a.m. So at least 4 hours.
Hey, can you hear us? Are you having a medical emergency or anything? Yeah.
How much you want to bet you're gonna pop out? She's gonna be like, why you here? You know, like the little gremlins when you pour water on them? Like that's what she's turning into. I guarantee it.
Are you okay?
Imagine you like lighting up one of them stalls, like dropping like the fattest of your life, like you fusing atoms with your rectum, and you just hear all of this go down, and you just sitting there like, you even gonna put your phone down because you're like, damn, this more interesting than TikTok for sure.
See your feet.
Hey, can you talk to us? What?
I see movement in there.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you talk to us, ma'am? Do you need medical attention?
Yo, she just ignores them and just puts that on full blast. She said, if I'm getting wet, you getting wet.
Ma'am, you're gonna be placed under arrest for trespassing, okay?
Since the Barbie was making no attempt to dress herself, the officers were forced to intervene.
We're gonna be going in and grabbing you, okay?
Okay.
All right, ma'am.
You're under arrest.
I'm gonna finish rinsing.
You need to step out.
I answer. Okay.
That hairstyle is insane, bro. How you even get it like that? It's like she got one dreadlock coming out the center of her head. Like, what is that? You look like a Teletubby. This looks like a sad poop emoji. What's going on? That's her antenna to communicate with her people.
Okay.
You're
Please.
under arrest.
Okay. I'm not trespassing. I paid to be here. First of all,
You've been asked
let
for
go.
hours.
Ask to leave.
You're under arrest.
Come on.
I have not been here for hours.
That's-
Absolutely not.
Ma'am,
You're
stop.
being under
Let go of me now. Excuse me. I will get dressed.
21.
I have not been here for hours. I've been in here for 15 minutes.
You're under arrest.
Ma'am, you're under arrest, okay?
I am naked as.
I know you are.
It's almost like they gave you like 15 minutes to get dressed. So nobody give a flying that you naked, okay? You made that choice. You made your little bed of nude, prude, and ugly and rude skin, and you laying in that, okay? All your little dead skin cells. You probably got like a microbial in your hair, bro, okay? Low key, they're probably like a worm in that, okay? So, I mean, I'm just saying.
So are you gonna put some clothes on?
Absolutely. Back the up.
Okay.
Where's your lieutenant?
I don't have a lieutenant.
Don't.
Put
Ma'am,
some clothes
stop.
on.
Can I
You get
please
you
get
dressed,
dressed?
okay?
There you go.
No. Can you get these officers out?
Ma'am.
Now, I have been here for 15 minutes. I paid to be here.
So that's not in dispute right now. What's in dispute is you getting dressed.
Absolutely.
Nah, he throwing the thing over there. See, I love how she acted like her privacy violated, like after they gave you like damn near 15 minutes to like get everything sorted and get your clothes on. And now you're like, excuse me, a man is looking at me naked. It's almost like they gave you the option for like 20 minutes to like change that. 8:07, I don't know if these are minutes. You had at least like 4 minutes to get changed, bro, and you did not do it. So at that point, it's like, that's your own fault.
Put some clothes on.
Can I
You get
please
you
get
dressed,
dressed?
okay?
There you go.
No. Can you get these officers out?
Ma'am.
Now, I have been here for 15 minutes. I paid to be here.
So that's not in dispute right now. What's in dispute is you getting dressed.
Absolutely. Excuse you.
Put some clothes on.
Get out.
Put some clothes on now.
I am law
You're under
enforcement.
arrest.
Excuse me.
Like, there's no way you are law enforcement. Also, like, can you not just put your clothes? Like, I don't understand. If you don't want to be seen this bad, like, maybe put the clothes on. Like, crazy, no? I'm like, there's a solution to your problem.
Okay, put some clothes on now.
Lieutenant,
Please get dressed.
now, Chief.
Put
They're on.
clothes on.
I will get out.
She just said they're on the way as if she like called them with her little antenna. Oh my God.
Put clothes on.
Get out.
We're not leaving.
You will be arrested for sexual harassment. Let go now.
Please get dressed.
Let go now.
Get dressed.
Now.
Get dressed.
Yo, she looked like angry as hell. Like, if they didn't give her time to get dressed, like, I would feel bad. But like, they are not touching her. They're kind of trying to just get her out of the way. And they're trying to really to not like manhandle her so that they can get her to like put her clothes on. And she's just refusing. And she's refusing because she knows she can claim like, oh, I'm getting harassed. And like thinks that's going to be a shield for her to be immune in this situation.
I will have all of your badges. Oh, you just got the call? For sure. I suggest you take your officers the out now.
Please get dressed.
I suggest you take your officers out now.
We've been polite. Please get dressed.
Like, they not even touching her. She just doesn't. She's like, why are you looking at my titolies? Hey, ma'am, could you please like, could you please cover up your titolies so we don't have to look at them? Bro, why are you looking at me? This is harassment. Ma'am, we would appreciate if you could get dressed, so we don't have to look at your, loose, saggy titties. This is a violation of my rights. Like, shut up, man.
No more discussion.
Like, they're being so patient with you and you still being unreasonable. Like, look at that. Yo, she got a whole nah, that hair is crazy.
Embarrassing for all of us.
You're
That
gonna be the
hairstyle
one
is crazy.
embarrassed. All three of you. Chief of police.
You wanna know what's embarrassing? That little handle you got going on there, okay? That looked like the handle in a car you grab onto when like someone's driving recklessly, okay? That's the O handle, all right? And it looks like on your head too. So, there's a lot of lining up here.
You know who that
You keep getting dressed, we'll be patient. But if you stop and keep yelling, then we'll just
is? You
kick
piece
out.
of I have your badge. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Girl, no one cares. She looked like one of those curling balls. Oh my God, like the things they slide on the ice. True.
Back the up.
You can't go to that bad.
I am going it. I'm gonna do exactly what the chief of police said. You know.
Who is the chief that's talking to you, man? Like, listen, like, I do feel bad for this lady because she definitely is not okay in the head. But it's like, you were given so many chances for you to just get dressed and leave, and you decided to take the path of most resistance time and time again. They gave you a second chance to get dressed. You seem calm, and then suddenly you hit the guy. You know she's sliding on that little tile floor too, because she all wet and slippery.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for trespassing.
I'm gonna sit here until your lieutenant gets here, so I can get some clothes on.
Can we try to
So I can get some clothes on. They gave you like at least 10 minutes to do that.
slip on the sweatpants on the top or a jacket if she has one handy?
Yeah.
Listen, trust me, girl. Trust me when I tell you this in the nicest way possible. They don't want to be looking at you just as much as you don't want them looking at you, okay? Like, you are not, like, your hairstyle alone tells me that, you don't really take care of yourself, okay? Like, I'm gonna be honest. I guarantee they're not like, oh, let's look at this random cracked out lady, saggy. Yeah, let's look at them. Oh my God, John, you see the way her beef curtains hang out? Yeah, I really like looking at that, sir. Yes, sir. Like, no, they don't want to look at that. Okay, but you're out here making it a big ass deal and trying to show everyone what you look like, and then you mad they look like they have to look at you to do their job. Okay, you think they really clocked into work and was like, yeah, my wife's gonna love this when I tell her I looked at some cracked out naked ladies, private region. She gonna love it when I told her I had to, touch this lady's crotch to get her in handcuffs. Like, no, bro, probably gonna wash his hands after this. Like, damn.
If you walk me out naked,
No one's gonna do that.
you just put your hands all over me because I grabbed my clothes.
Well, no, because you assaulted me.
The way you so casually says it, well, actually,
I am law enforcement.
Okay. You're being...
I'm not putting that on.
like she doesn't want to put on clothes.
I paid to be here.
Okay. I can talk to you after reading
And you're gonna have to pay that bail later too, so.
It's okay.
Read me my rights for what?
Well, you're under arrest.
Thank you. Can you help me get dressed and remove these other officers for a minute, please?
I can try to help you get dressed. What would you like me to do?
Can I get dressed, please?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Yo, this hairstyle is actually crazy though. Like, it looks like a street cone.
Do you want to slip some pants on first, probably?
If I have to ask one more time. Are you the lieutenant?
If I have to ask one more time, like you their mom.
No, he's
We
not.
have the fire department waiting. We'd like to get you dressed.
Are you the lieutenant going through my bag?
No, he's not. I'm an officer. I'm trying to think what's the best way to get her.
We need her cooperation. to get dressed.
That's what we need. Yeah.
Do you understand that, ma'am?
I'm gonna wait for the chief. Or do what this officer says.
Okay. Sergeant is coming because we had to use force because you assaulted an officer and you resisted. And so we'd like to get you dressed before we leave here, but we need your cooperation with that. We tried that previously and you began taking a shower again. I don't want to do that again.
Though the officers couldn't
Like, at this point, just like open the trash bag, have her step in it, and then like tie it up and have her walk out in that muff. It's a poncho, you know what I'm saying? Like beep boop, you know?
get her dressed to impress.
You gonna act like trash,
They
you gonna
did
look
enough
like
so
it
she
too.
could walk out to the patrol car with her dignity somewhat intact.
Your dad's a cop?
No.
Yo, look at this man trying to put the bra on her. Look, he looks at this thing mad confused. This is sending me. No, looking at this. He like, what the is this? He's like, does it go there? Okay. And then he puts it around her head. Yeah, he's like, damn, there's more straps on this than I thought. Damn, my girlfriend puts one of these on every day. Okay. Like, he looks so out of it. He's like, I can't believe I'm doing this.
State prison.
We're doing this right, so
No.
we're gonna call it good.
No, we're not.
Look, it's getting caught on her ear too.
Okay, good. Put it on straightly.
He doesn't know how to do it.
Okay, well, take it off my head and put it around my waist.
Your bra or your wrist? Or something on. Down for now.
You can't even handle it.
Try to put this up for you.
It's your position, honestly.
Do you want to put shoes on?
Now I can put shoes on.
That way we can walk you outside.
She said no, and then
But
I actually can't believe that hairstyle, bro. Like, I genuinely, like, this hairstyle is actually, like, how does it even get like that? I love how she's like, yeah, I did assault him, but how's it stay up in that flop around? I don't know, it's kind of impressive.
Okay?
We gotta get another bag to put the stuff in, okay?
Turn around, okay? Turn around. Thank you.
if you are trying to...
You're not injured at all?
Yeah, these mother put their hands all over me.
Okay, what's your injury?
And, like, here's my problem with this lady. Is, like, if she is on some, like, crazy drug or something, like, she seems, like, ridiculously coherent. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just seems like she's consciously being disobedient. That's my problem with her. Like, she doesn't seem like she's out of it. She doesn't seem like she's nodding off. She doesn't seem like she's influenced by anything except her anger.
Where are you hurt?
I'm not injured at all.
She looks like she's straight out of Whoville.
I suggest you don't do that again.
I suggest you don't like she the principal.
We don't want you to go out. It's freezing cold
I
outside.
don't give a
Okay.
What do you care? It's freezing cold.
Well, you're
You just snatched me up at naked.
Yeah, I did. Do you want to answer?
AJ's in there some and I'm in here taking a shower.
Okay.
You want to...
Because AJ's in there some and I'm taking a Who is AJ? Does she have like a friend that she came with that went to the men's room?
You okay?
Do you want to?
Lieutenant Fisher?
Thanks for the promotion. Do you want to help them?
Yo, nah, this officer is petty.
What's your last name?
Did you ask him who I am?
No, I did not ask him that.
Go for it.
Ma'am, do you have anything sharp in your pockets?
Does it look like I have anything sharp in my pockets? You just pulled my naked out of the shower disrespectfully as
Listen. I'll give her this one. I'll give her this one. Because like they definitely went through her clothes first. So it's like maybe you should have asked that before you put them on me. You know what I'm saying? But like, damn, bro. Nah, that's Kashimi.
Check at least before we put them on.
You can open the door.
Can you check the stuff you did?
Yep.
For sure, check it out.
Okay. Just work on the
You get
pockets.
good on that? Yeah. You like my...
Clearly not. They put clothes back on you so they didn't have to look at it.
Make you feel good? Are you checking my... Didn't you just put my pants on just now?
Yeah, they put them on so that they didn't have to look at it.
Yeah?
Her and Nikita Dragon both doing this weird flirty thing with the cop is kind of crazy. I don't know.
Cicinella. He just got lieutenant.
If I transport with these I have your back. You better believe that.
Okay, Naruto.
Good.
So just,
Absolutely.
yep.
I'm talking to him right now.
You have the right to remain silent.
Sir,
Anything you
can
say
you tell him to back the up?
in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have it
5
present with
paid
you
memberships.
while you are being questioned.
5 paid memberships.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be.
Hey, listen, you need 5 paid memberships to the nearest barber because what the is that?
Understand each of these
You
rights I've
should call
explained
it
to
over
you.
the radio.
Do you understand?
Did you really just read me my Miranda rights on a trespass? Did you?
Because
under
you're
arrest.
getting arrested. Yeah. Why are you offended that they're reminding you that you have the option to shut the up? Like, I feel like they low-key do you a favor with this.
Did you check the computer system? Tell me.
Do you understand those
Did
rights?
you check the computer system?
right,
Yes or no?
Here's the thing, even if you are a lieutenant and you're acting this way, you're getting fired. So, like, even if they check the computer system, you're still under arrest. It does not matter. Yo, if she actually is like a lieutenant, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Do you understand your rights?
The answer is no. Shut the door, bro.
A melamine pipe was also recovered from her jacket, and the 37-year-old female was charged with attempted assault.
Oh, so she was doing okay. Her and that raccoon together in arms. Remember that raccoon?
Criminal trespassing and resisting arrest.
That's the most competent. I don't really know how that drug looks with people, but she seemed pretty competent. I ain't gonna lie. Good news is after sitting in jail for days, she'll think it's only 15 minutes. Yo,